welcome to your reading about what do you need to hear right now to get back onto your path. I feel like there's someone out there who they were on track and they may have just fallen down for a little bit, and maybe it's that thing where suddenly you're up at 1 a.m. and you're like, I need to do something about my life. Like, this is not where I want to live, how I want to live, and you're having that panic moment that we all have sometimes. And I want this video to find you then. Okay, so what has been going on for you? What has been going on for you? My name is Abby. I am the creator of the Moody Original Tarot Deck and the Self-Growth Oracle. I do personal readings on my website, readinginfluence.com, if you're interested. Okay, I also talk about manifestation and do plenty of readings here on YouTube as well. You may know me from TikTok. Okay, we have self-acceptance. Yeah, you are struggling to accept yourself and accept where you're at in life. You may also be grappling with identity, like who are you? What is it that you really want? What type of person are you? I feel like all these thoughts are rushing through your head with all the different colors in her hair there. Power and intention. I feel like you've got a lot of energy. You've got a lot of that like drive, but you're just not sure where to direct it. And that's the same kind of feeling of like that being up late at night and being like, suddenly I need to fix everything, and you want to clean your room and you want to make a list, and it's like you have that energy, the drive, but where does it need to be directed to? We have divine timing. There is an element of time here, whether you feel like you've been stagnant for too long or you feel, I'm getting worried about time, like that you're running out of time to do something. Holy love, clear, cancel, and release. And forgiveness and understanding. Yeah, maybe you have gone through it's not a breakup. It's not a breakup. It's maybe the passing of someone important to you with holy love. I'm seeing them wrapped in a cloak, and it's kind of like wrapped in a shroud. Someone very dear to your heart. And the clear, cancel, and release. It's like you're having to let go of that person, and of the not negativity, because it's beautiful. Grief is beautiful. It means you love them so much. But having to move forward and to move out of that energy as well. Forgiveness and understanding. If this is not about a person passing away, it may be about a relationship. I don't get that vibe. I get more of someone passing away or someone leaving your life for whatever reason. And forgiveness and understanding, maybe it's like looking back and maybe you have regrets or complicated feelings about this person, and that is stopping you. That is sort of being the hindrance to clearing and being able to release from this. There's lots of things going on for you. Okay. Let's get into what is your soul calling you to do? What does your higher self want you to do? Want you to think about? What does your higher self want you to think about? This is the Work Your Light Oracle. The deck we had before is the Angel Guide Oracle. I will list them all below in the description, as well as my personal reading details. Priestess. This deck, I mean, all of them are beautiful, but this deck is particularly beautiful. How are you being called to step up and lead? Yeah, you are being called to lead your life, to do something. Let's figure out what that is, though. You definitely are being called to step up in your life and lead. It's time to move forward. It's time to take action. But we've got to get a plan first, and that's what we're doing here. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. You are creating a life for yourself. This is definitely about creating a life for yourself that's authentic, that is filled with joy, that is aligned, and that is not like the past. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yes, you are being called. Maybe you're struggling because you have been hearing the call for a while, but you've either ignored it or been too scared to answer it. Let's give you some confidence and let's give you some direction. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, and you are 100% with this holy love, clear, cancel, release, and forgiveness and understanding. You are going through some real deep healing, really deep healing. With the power and intention, we are definitely being called to move forward and to take action. Self-acceptance, understanding yourself. Who are you? Identity. Who do you want to be? Okay, I'm going to use the Moody Moon Tarot deck to have a look at what are you being called to do? What are you being called to do? So this is the deck that I created. You can find it on my website, which will be in the description below as well. Okay, what are you being called to do from your soul? I just saw that card. We have the Two of Cups. This is alignment with your higher self, authenticity, like divine alignment with self, listening to your heart, matching with who you are on the inside with who you are on the outside. Big call for authenticity here. Five of Wands. This is about getting through the troubled times, staying solid in the conflict or in the complexity of your situation, of your life. The Ace of Cups, allowing yourself to have a new beginning, a new emotionally fulfilling beginning, allowing yourself to receive joy, receive a gift of joy. Okay, how can my viewer lead their life? How can my viewer lead their life? Thank you. Ooh. All right. So we have Knight of Swords. That is taking action, and it's in the moment right now. Maybe you just have to forge forward and push through it and just brute force it and just keep going with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, focus on your independence, you as an individual, what you're creating for yourself in your life, but definitely individual energy right now. It's time to focus on self. The World, this is transformation as well. Allow yourself to transform and know that this is a new cycle beginning. It's a new chapter. With the World as well, it's like a rebirth, and obviously being born is very painful, very squishy. And so don't be afraid of the pressure that is sort of cooking you to be reborn. We have the Ace of Swords, clarity, focus. I feel like pick one focus and stick to it with the Ace of Swords and get very clear and just narrow in on that particular idea or goal, and that will help you move forward. I feel like there's lots going on in your life with that Five of Wands, so just picking one thing to focus on and to improve will be the first best step to improving and transforming the rest of your life. We have the Five of Swords. Be careful of being paranoid or suspicious of others. The Five of Swords is someone who is maybe worried too much about what other people think, is thinking that other people are looking down on them or hating on them or talking bad about them behind their back, and really they're not. So be careful of giving too much energy to what you think other people think, because it's actually irrelevant. We have Eight of Wands. This is movement coming through. I feel like the divine being, the angels, guides, whatever you believe in, will come in and help you, but you have to take those first steps yourself. You have to choose the one direction, take that step, that focus, and push through it, push forward, and then the universe, I'm seeing like a wave just like pick you up and take you the rest of the way. It's kind of like when you're surfing and you have to start swimming, you have to start paddling to catch the wave, and then once you catch the wave does all the work. So you have to start paddling so the wave can catch you. All right, King of Wands, taking action, 100%. Taking action, taking inspired action. And this is channeling all that energy that I was feeling at the start, like I need to do something, channeling it into one activity that we talked about with the Ace of Swords. You've got all the energy that you need. You don't need to rest anymore. You've got all the energy you need. You just need to direct it and action it. Okay, all right. Let's have a look at some self-care advice for you in dealing with this situation. I think you've got this. This is a struggle time, or it has been for you, but I 100% believe that you can get through this. Thank you. We have create art. Maybe the thing that you need to do is create art, create more beauty in the world, in your space around you as well. Ground yourself. Yeah, you've got a lot going on. You've had a lot. grounding yourself. This is also talking about the alignment and authenticity we talked about before. So ground yourself into who you are, who you want to be, align with yourself. Maybe you want to take up meditation, or just quiet moments, mindfulness. I'm seeing like someone when they're lying in bed and just before they go to sleep, they like take a deep breath and think, am I being who I want to be? I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to be exactly who I want to be. And just sort of grounding like that, like coming back to center, centering yourself. Okay. Any other advice for my viewers on how to get them back on track, or how to get them on track? Alone time. I did say this is a time for independence with the 9 of coins, and 100% confirmed this is about you being alone, independent, focusing on yourself and doing this for yourself. Alone time is key. Thank you. All right, hydrate. Make sure you're nourishing yourself. And we also have positive affirmations. Yeah, nourishing yourself. We did talk a little about meditation. Positive affirmations. I love listening to verbal affirmations and repeating it back, as particularly in the morning or before I go to sleep. I also really love subliminals, and I 100% believe that they work, and there's some wonderful creators on YouTube. I might even write them in the description so you can find them, that can really help you change your self-concept, change your view of a situation. I think it's very powerful stuff. I will link that below. Okay, I feel like I want one more message from Spirit. I think it'll be this deck. One more message from Spirit. We have manifestation. I talk a little bit about manifestation on my channel, but this I feel like is about you creating your life. And we're talking about you taking action, picking one direction to focus on, and then the wave picking you up. And I think this is about the manifestation of the ideas that you have, the goals that you have, and bringing them into the real world with the action that you're taking, and the plans that you've been trying to form. So I think this is saying that it will happen. You will be able to change your life and make those things happen. Maybe it doesn't matter how long it takes, because you are doing it right now and it's happening right now for you. So the universe is saying, yes, these things will come to fruition. You will achieve your goals. You will be able to get on the path that you want to. It's happening. It's already happening for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My name is Abby, and if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can check the description below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.